Allegedly, Janice Costas not Letitia James accused of mortgage fraud and marrying her own daddy to get a mortgage. Don't do it. This is so scandalous. Let's see what the TikTok cousins has to say about it. Oh my God. Letitia James. Is this another, what's the one in Virginia? Not Virginia, in LA. That's my girl, though. I got to get her name right. Let me get her name right. But let's see what the people of TikTok has to say about cousin's sister, Letitia.
What goes around comes around. Guess what happened? The Federal Finance Housing Agency contacted the DOJ, and they want to seek federal prosecution against guess who? State Attorney General Letitia Peekaboo James of New York, saying she allegedly committed
Letitia Peekaboo Boo. Oh, wow.
Mortgage fraud. Yeah, she allegedly falsified documents to purchase a home in Virginia.
Jesus.
She also falsely represented in documentation a property she owns in New York, saying that it only has 4 units when it has 5. And
now, why would you do that, Letitia? Why would you do that?
She also allegedly purchased a home with her father as the co-signer and then said they were a couple. Uh-oh.
Jesus. Not incest. Y'all committing incest? Girl, that is nasty.
Uh-oh. Letitia Peekaboo James, the one who said she was going to go after Trump and get him. Yeah, it looks like the shoe is on the other foot. Isn't it something when karma comes back around and bites you in your big fat ass? Oh, I love it. I love it.
So,
Attorney General Letitia James made a name for herself going after Donald Trump, has been referred to the Justice Department for potential fraud. The Federal Housing Financial Agency made the referral, stating right here, James in multiple instances falsified bank documents and property records to acquire government-backed assistance and loans and more favorable loan terms, end quote. Allegations involve falsifying resident status for a Norfolk, Virginia home to secure a lower mortgage and misrepresenting property descriptions to meet requirements for government-backed loans. Well, after the allegations first surfaced Sunday, President Donald Trump, writing here on Truth Social, basically calling Letitia James corrupt and saying that she should resign, ending right here. Lord. Everyone is trying to make New York great again, and it can never be done with this crook in office.
Oh, Jesus. Not the mortgage fraud. Let's see what this brother has to say. I have a few other. I want to hear what they got to say.
Letitia James is facing prosecution. Yeah, this is the same woman who kept telling us that nobody is above the law. Remember when she did that? When she indicted Trump, went after him, tried to take his house, try to take his property. Said he was doing all this falsifying business, all this stuff, right? Well, it turns out that she was actually doing what she was accusing him of.
Jesus.
That she actually was falsifying business records and actually mortgage fraud. She was lying about what her properties and things were worth.
What?
And she's actually facing prosecution for
Jesus.
it. It could go to jail or could be any other criminal charges. See, you reap what you sow. Yeah, she went after Donald Trump and was really lying. This is the Democrats. They really are the party that does what they say. Just like they're saying Trump was insider trading. They're the party of insider trading.
Jesus.
They're the party that does exactly what they say what you're doing.
Now, let's see why some people think she did that, because I've been reading and I'm like, wow, I didn't think about why she would have that property in Virginia. And so this is a sister that's telling us why she thinks that. So let's see what she has to say.
Looks like Letitia James is in big trouble. Allegedly, she's being accused of the same mortgage fraud that she accused Donald Trump of, which I find very interesting. But what really is interesting is the property in Virginia.
Yes.
I think it's my hypothesis.
Yes, give it to
fact
us.
Or based on any, this is all my opinion.
Yes.
I think that she used the Virginia property as her primary residence because at the time, I think she actually thought that if Kamala Harris won, that Kamala Harris would have made her AG.
Oh, that makes sense.
United States.
That makes sense, right? That VP Harris would make her AG for the United States. That makes sense, because if you live in New York, but you're buying a property in Virginia and making it your primary residence. Again, these are all accusations. She is innocent until she has been proven guilty by the courts.
States on a federal level. And so she brought that property in Virginia, with the intent of living there full time as her primary residence. But of course, as we all know, that plan kind of blew up in their face because I believe that they really thought Kamala was going to win.
I don't know how.
A lot of people thought Kamala was going to win.
I don't know how they thought that.
A lot of plans blew up in their faces.
Right.
And I think that's why Letitia James used that Virginia property as her primary residence, because she was probably planning on living down there as the United States Attorney General.
Girl.
That's my hypothesis. I'm wondering what other people are thinking.
I didn't think about that.
Let me hear your thoughts on the whole matter, because
I didn't think about that.
This thing so hilarious, considering her staple is no one is above the law, and here it is, she's getting bit in the ass, basically for accusing Trump of what she's been doing all along. This is very typical of Democrats anyway, so I'm not surprised. But let me hear your
I didn't think about that. I'm glad you brought that up, sis. I'm glad you brought up that point, because I didn't think about the point that she thought she could be AG. I don't know how anybody thought Harris could win. I am so puzzled. I would actually like to hear people tell us why they thought she would win, because I'm just so puzzled about it. Okay, here's a couple of the twins. I love them. Oh my God. I think they're twins. They just look just alike. Let's hear what they got to say.
Letitia James, girl. You done all that whooping and hollering about my guy Trump. Girl. Oh, you should. Nobody's above the law, but you get caught with mortgage fraud.
Fraud.
What the fuck are you doing? What? Mortgage fraud?
Watch the words.
Mortgage fraud, girl. And when we call out Black people like you, then we coons and we sell out. We selling out our own people because we speaking the truth. And y'all know we speaking the truth,
girl,
about our own dang on people. That don't make no dang on sense, though. That don't make no sense. That really, I'm not gonna say she making me look bad because she Black and I'm Black. She looking bad by her damn self.
My message.
Wait. They looking bad. She looking bad by. I accidentally touched the thing. She looking bad by herself. That is funny. That is funny. Let me get back to it. That is funny. She looking bad by herself. That's funny.
That don't make no sense. That really, I'm not gonna say she making me look bad because she Black and I'm Black. She looking bad by her damn self. You know, and everybody else that's on that corruption type of, that type of lifestyle. Mortgage fraud. Y'all about to get called the fuck out. People. Letitia James has been caught with mortgage fraud. Okay. Come on now. Now look. And then she had the nerve not to talk about Trump. Exactly. She was talking falsely talking about Trump. Okay. Right. You get your house in order, bitch. Yeah. Before you start talking about somebody. You want to call somebody out. Make sure your shit is in order. Make sure that you ain't got no dirt up under your dang on belt. Because, bitch, your belt is dirty, okay? That belt is motherfucking dirty, okay? Girl. That's a damn shame. She ought to be. Ooh, oh my God.
They're funny. So I guess I'll come back and read the article later, so it's not too long. So what are y'all thinking about this? Do you think? I mean, I guess the explanation, I don't know, child. You know, everybody in this country is innocent until proven guilty. So comment below, tell me what y'all think. I'm gonna come back and read the article later because I want to see what y'all is thinking about this. I'm trying to find the video of her talking about she's focused and you know, and all this other stuff. So I want to know. Okay, so here's the video.
It's clear. My mission is clear. I'm focused. I'm prepared. I'm ready.
Yes. Be ready.
Trained by the best.
Yes.
I went to Howard University.
Yes. Shout out to Howard.
That overturned legal segregation in this country. I've been taught in those classrooms where Thurgood Marshall once taught.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of no president.
Yeah.
Donald Trump, we're ready for you. We're coming for you.
We're ready.
We're standing up for you.
Yeah.
We're fighting on. We're not going down silent. Victory, my friends, is clear. It's now. And I'm not waiting 4 years. I'm waiting 2 until a speaker by the name of Hakeem Jeffries comes to bring us some rest. Come on, ladies. It's up to us. We saved this democracy before. We'll save it now. Let's go.
Fire it.
I really hope Pam Bondi and President Trump goes hard at Letitia James as hard as she went after President Trump. Story broke yesterday that New York Attorney General Letitia James is being accused of possible mortgage fraud. Let's not forget that she went after President Trump for financial fraud, the very thing that she's being accused of right now. But here's what's interesting.
Scandalous.
2 reporters from the Daily Caller went to go visit the 2 properties tied to the case that she's being accused of. And here's the results.
Wow. There's a car parked in the driveway.
Hello there, ma'am. No comment, you're trespassing. No comment?
So the first property, this person said, no comment, you're trespassing. What? Clearly it's not Letitia James.
Hi there. I'm a reporter with the Daily Caller News Foundation.
Goodbye, you're trespassing. You're trespassing. My kids are out here.
I understand. We mean no trouble. We're just curious who the occupants of the home are,
because there's about these occupants. That's none of your business.
Well, there are connections. There are connections to New York Attorney General Letitia James.
That doesn't matter. You're trespassing.
Are you related to Letitia James?
Do you know her?
You're trespassing. Go in the house.
I don't know if she was just saying no, but I thought it was funny that when the 2 reporters said, do you know or are you related to Letitia James? The girl goes, no. And the mom instantly yells at her to go into the house. But they went to the 2 properties and both residence was clearly not Letitia James, which she listed those properties as her primary residence in order for her to get a better mortgage rate. So with all this evidence, Pam Bondi, do your job and make sure you go after her hard because of the things that she did and how she weaponized the justice system to go after the president. She deserves to have a taste of her own medicine.
So what do y'all think, y'all? What do y'all think? I mean, mortgage rates are high these days. You know, I'm not saying you should do illegal things, but she's innocent until proven guilty. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Be sure to check out the video I did yesterday of reading of the book Fight. I started to read it yesterday. So let me know if you saw it. Comment, are you reading it? Or are you going to be listening along? Love you. Talk to you later. Bye. And again, this is Allegedly Janice. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share this out for me. Love you. Bye.